can see your butt.
Got pants on.
Hi, welcome back to my channel. This is Aljin May again. Today I'm going to answer 50 questions you've never been asked. Tag to know me a little bit better. So all the questions are from Google. Stop! No, I can't focus.
Hey, huh?
I can see your butt.
Got pants on.
So all the questions are from Google. I'm basically just copying it.
Google.
Okay, without further ado, let's get started. Question number 1. What's your favorite candle scent? I like coconut and lavender. And during holiday season, I also like the apple cinnamon. Question number 2. What female celebrity do you wish was your sister? I have enough sister, okay? I don't need another sister.
And Curtis.
Yeah.
Hubba hubba.
Question number 3. What male celebrity do you wish was your brother? I really don't want a brother.
Billy Crawford.
Fine.
That dude's cool.
It's his answer. Number 4. How old do you think you'll be when you get married? I am married since I was 19. I'm 29 years old now, so I've been married for 10 years. Do you know a hoarder? Yes. My husband. Can you do a split? Absolutely not. How old were you when you learned how to ride a bike? Around 7. How many oceans have you swum in? I can't swim, so 0. How many countries have you been to? I have been to the Philippines and the US and stopped over Japan, Korea, and Taiwan. I don't know if it counts, so we can make it 5. Is anyone in your family in the army? Yes, Philippine Army, my uncle. And my husband is a retired US Air Force.
Aim high.
Aim high, fly high. What would you name your daughter if you had one? Adelaide Grace. What would you name your son if you had one? I think my husband said Israel Malakas. What's the worst grade you got on a test? I don't remember. It's probably from mathematics. What was your favorite TV show when you were a child? Bananas in Pajamas. But it's a Philippine TV show, so I don't know if you could relate. What did you dress up as on Halloween when you were 8? I came from the Philippines. We don't do Halloween. Actually, Halloween for us is All Souls Day, so we spend our time at the cemetery. So we've never dressed up. Have you read any of Harry Potter, Hunger Games, or Twilight series? Nope. Would you rather have an American accent or a British accent? Filipino accent, because I already have it. No, kidding. No, American accent, because I live in America.
Maybe the dango ate your baby.
Did your mother go to college? Yes, for 1 year, I think. Are your grandparents still married? Yes, but my grandma passed away. Have you ever taken karate lessons? Nope. Do you know who Kermit the Frog is? No.
What?
Who is that? What's the first amusement park you've been to? Well, if you're from the Philippines, the Peria. But here, when I got here in the US, the very first amusement park was Walt Disney World in Florida. What language besides your native language would you like to be fluent in? I want to do sign language. Do you spell the color as Grey or Gray? Personally, I think I spell it Gray. Is your father bald? No. Do you know triplets? Nope. Do you prefer Titanic or The Notebook? I don't think I've ever seen The Notebook yet, so I'd say Titanic. Have you ever had Indian food? Yes, Bombay Deluxe here in Anchorage, just recently. What's the name of your favorite restaurant? I don't really have any, but our go-to restaurant is Texas Roadhouse. Have you ever been to Olive Garden? Nope, because I don't like pasta. Do you belong to any warehouse stores? Costco, BJ's, etc.? Yes, Costco. We go there every Saturday. What would your parents have named you if you were the opposite gender? I think I would be a junior because I'm the eldest, so most likely. If you have a nickname, what is it? Jin Jin.
Really?
Who's your favorite person in the world? My husband's right next to me, so my husband. Would you rather live in a rural area or the suburbs? What's a rural? Is it the city?
No, rural, like
The mountains.
Wasilla.
Okay. No, I like suburbs. I'm a city girl. Can you whistle? I can. Do you sleep with a nightlight? Nope. Do you eat breakfast every morning? When I'm not in a hurry. Do you take any pills or medication daily? No. I hate pills. What medical conditions do you have? I'm healthy, right? I'm perfectly healthy. No, I don't have any medical conditions. How many times have you been to the hospital? What? A lot?
Nobody knows that answer.
A lot. Have you ever seen Finding Nemo? Yes, multiple times. Where do you buy your jeans? Any stores that has sale going on, but most likely Nordstrom's Rack or Value Village. Yes. What's the last compliment you got? Actually, I just got an email from my boss earlier and he told me I'm a rock star. Right? Do you usually remember your dreams in the morning? Yes. Well, not all the time, but yes. What flavor tea do you enjoy? I like plain green tea. How many pairs of shoes do you currently own? Maybe 50? What religion will you raise your children to practice? Christian, as long as my children will believe in Jesus and the Holy Trinity and the Bible. How old were you when you found out that Santa wasn't real? Well, I came from the Philippines, from the hood. We know that there's no Santa because we never get gifts. My parents were actually very honest. Why do you have a YouTube channel? For self-improvement. I wanted to be more eloquent. I wanted to be more confident and also overcome the fear of speaking in public and be able to reach a lot more people and not be very conscious about my accent anymore. I wanted to relate to other people, be an inspiration, be an influencer the way that I know how. I don't know if it makes sense, but yeah, I'm just gonna end my video here. I'm probably gonna do another outro, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching and I hope you have a great day. See you on my next video. Bye!